It really is surprising just how much difference there is between instruments of the Middle Ages and those of the Renaissance. As we've already seen with the shawm, a single medieval instrument could develop into a whole family of different sizes, from soprano right down to bass. With woodwind instruments especially, they produced a phenomenal range of sound, not just by developing different sizes of the same instrument, but by devising entirely new species. Let's just have a look at this tenor shawm. It has a basic range of an octave. You can get a few extra notes at the top by overblowing, and 3 extra ones at the bottom by means of these keys. As you can see, it's a pretty cumbersome instrument, both to make and to play. So at some stage during the 16th century, somebody had the brilliant idea of halving the tube length by reaming out 2 parallel tubes in the same block of wood. The English name for this instrument, the kirtle, tells you exactly the process that happened. The length was curtailed by the use of a double-back tube. The sound starts up here in the little brass crook, goes down one side, round a U-tube, back up the other, and out of the bell at the top. This is actually a tenor kirtle, or Dulcian as it was called on the continent, and it plays right down as low as that tenor shawm and goes up much higher. The sound is a bit softer and more like that of a modern bassoon. The true ancestor of our modern bassoon is the bass Dulcian, this one, which goes right down to bottom C, the same note as the lowest note on the cello. And there were smaller sizes too. This one's an alto, an octave above the bass, and there was even a tiny soprano, an octave above the tenor. The Dulcian, like the modern, has an expanding conical bore,